What's up guys, and welcome to Eat, Explore, Hunt. So for today's video we will be hiking the Phillips Hollow trailhead. So the first trail you see me on is the trail that leads from the parking area to the information board, and it's 0.7 miles. So here we see the trail marker sign for Phillips Hollow. If you noticed, it said 2.7 miles. So there's actually two options for this trailhead. We're taking the option that is 1.7 miles. Right here you see me stop and evaluate where the trail is and where is the best place to cross. So to avoid any damage to the camera or the equipment, I decided just to do a quick cut right here. So if you see on that tree right there, there's a blue paint marker, and up ahead you'll see another one. For those of you who do not know, if you're not a hiker or you're just getting into hiking, be sure to know that the trees are marked. They can be blue, they can be green, they can even be orange. Make sure you know what color the trails are supposed to be marked. That way you know that you're on the correct trail and you're going the right way. Here's just another trail marker for Phillips Hollow. You'll see it says 1.6 now. On the trail marker sign, there's a list of activities that are allowed and not allowed. So for this particular trail, the only activity that is allowed is foot traffic. If I had to rate this trail on a difficulty scale, I'd say probably a medium. Medium to medium low. Reason being is, I know there's more difficult trails out there than this, but if you're a new person, you might not try this trail right away. You might try something like the Margaret Falls trailhead. So that trailhead is really simple. I'd rate that as easy all day long. This trail, you have a lot of different obstacles to go through when you're hiking, and you'll see that later in this video. So if you plan on hiking the Phillips Hollow trailhead, I recommend that you wear waterproof boots of some sort. Hiking shoes are preferred. So the day before this video was taken, it had rained the entire day. You may be able to tell from the rocks that they are very slick. So as I'm walking through, anytime I have to walk through the trail with rocks on it, I'm being extra cautious not to slip and fall. So up ahead you'll notice another obstacle in my trail. The trail gets really narrow and it actually drops off. You have to climb over some rocks and walk through the stream again. So remember what I said about the rocks being slick. I'm taking my time trying to be extra cautious while climbing here.
Whoa.
And right there I nearly lost it. So through this area right here, I wasn't sure where the trail continued, so I just followed the footsteps of others. On this day it was actually only 50 degrees and overcast. There was one other car in the parking area when I pulled in. Here's a beautiful shot of the stream. Like I was saying, there was nobody else on this trailhead, so I had the entire trailhead to myself. I assumed that the other people were actually on the other trailhead, Margaret Falls. If you guys are out visiting the Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge area, I really recommend heading up to Greenville. It's only about an hour away from that place. This trail, both trails, the Margaret Falls and the Phillips Hollow trailheads, are only about 20 minutes outside of Greenville. As you can tell from this video, this trail right in this area here was especially rough. Here's another beautiful shot of a fall. I'll tell you, that's the best part of this whole trail. Listening to the natural sounds of the stream. Here's another example of unimproved trails. You see old deadfall falling over the stream. You actually have to climb down and cross this. Because of how wet everything still was, you'll see here in a moment, I have difficulty climbing over some of these deadfall trees. Carrying a camera doesn't help, does it?
Well, this should be fun. Yeah.
So here I have two options. I can either try and climb up the hill into the brush to get around this dead tree, or try and go through it. Going down was not an option.
So yesterday it rained pretty much all day, and it brought down this little tree. Problem is, that's a steep little hill. Bear with me.
So the orange marker on that deadfall actually marks the end of the trail.
Well folks, I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. This is by far my favorite trail I've ever hiked in my life. It was only 1.7 miles to the end of the trail, so all in all we're talking about a 4.8 mile hike. It didn't take me any time at all. By the time I finish it, I'm towards the end here now. I'll have about an hour and a half in. An hour and a half is all it takes to see some of the most beautiful sights you will see. Beautiful streams, huge rock faces, and what appear to be bear dens. All in all, I'm somewhat speechless. I loved making this video for you guys and for myself. If you guys want to see more from Eat, Explore, Hunt, hit the subscribe notification and the notification bell in the bottom right hand corner of the video. Like, comment, let me know what you guys thought. All in all, I had a blast and I'll definitely be back. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.